The E. Maritime Digital Work Studio presents
STS transfer operations with a focus on LNG ships. This video will help you to familiarize with various aspects of the operations, beginning from the people involved to the procedures carried out to effectuate cargo transfers between two merchant ships. For the purpose of ease of grasping, we have divided this video into separate chapters, namely 1. What is an STS operation? A STS, or a ship-to-ship transfer operation, is an operation of the transfer of ship's cargo, which can be oil or gas cargo, between two merchant tanker vessels positioned alongside each other. This training is primarily intended to familiarize masters and ship operators with the general principles involved in the transfer. In this video, though we shall cover STS operations in general, we shall lay special emphasis on LNG transfers. The masters of each vessel, together with the person in overall advisory control, should discuss the key components of the operation, such as fending, maneuvering, mooring, hose connection, cargo transfer, hose disconnection, unmooring and unfending, and develop a joint plan of operation. 2. Vessel compatibility assessment. A compatibility assessment should be undertaken to confirm the suitability of the vessels for the planned operation and to identify any aspects that may require particular management. In this video, we shall cover in detail all the aspects of the compatibility study, which may include aspects such as vessel size, characteristics, maneuvering speed, minimum RPM, manifold arrangements, hose connections available, minimum and maximum height of manifold from the waterline, disposition of cranes and other deck machinery, cargo handling specifications, etc. 3. Safety procedures. The master of each vessel, involved in STS transfer operations, is responsible for the safety of his vessel, her crew, equipment, and cargo. Risk assessment of the transfer area, operational risk assessment and use of personal protective equipment is crucial to all ship-to-ship transfer operations. In an event where the safety of either vessel may be compromised, the master must suspend the STS transfer operation, which may resume only after effective control measures are applied. 4. Communications. One of the most important elements of a successful STS transfer operation between two vessels is to maintain effective communications in a common language, using tested equipment, with appropriate backup systems and emergency communication facilities. This video shall highlight all the aspects of communication that require due attention and care while carrying out the operation. 5. STS transfer operation preparations. This chapter of the video focuses on the joint operation plan. A joint plan of operation includes arrangements and plans for mooring, the sequence of running lines, including the use of any special mooring equipment, rendezvous location, and designated lighting area details, with the relevant risk assessment. A narrative regarding how the STS operation will be conducted and all aspects of crucial importance during execution of transfers will be covered in this chapter. 6. Maneuvering. Maneuvering is, perhaps, the most critical operation in an STS operation. An STS operation may be carried out when one vessel is at anchor, while the other maneuvers alongside, or when both vessels maneuver under power to perform the mooring operations when underway, then begin cargo transfer whilst adrift, or with one of the vessels dropping her anchor, or when one vessel is made fast to a jetty, while another maneuvers alongside on her seaward side. This chapter shall cover all the best practices and broad principles that are to be followed when it comes to maneuvering for ship-to-ship transfer operations. 7. Mooring operations. Most STS service operators may have standard mooring plans. The sequence of mooring, the selection of leads, and the importance of avoiding wires and ropes passing through the same lead all play an important part in the pre-planning of the operation. We will see all the procedures followed and the tools used to facilitate mooring in this chapter of the video. 8. Cargo operations. This chapter shall cover all the component parts used to carry out a STS operation and elaborate on its uses and functions. Besides, we shall also lay a special emphasis on LNG transfers in this chapter and draw your attention to scope and duties of LNG carriers and FSRUs. Purging and leak tests have also been covered in this chapter, and going further we have also covered custody transfer management and pre-transfer meeting agendas. 9. Cargo transfer. This chapter covers the actual transfer process and covers the specific procedures involved. We shall see aspects such as suspension of cargo operations, vapor management, purging, closing of custody transfer management, and post-transfer meeting agendas in detail in this chapter. 10. Unmooring. This chapter shall cover all the special considerations to keep in mind when unmooring plans have to be executed during an STS operation. There has to be an agreement in perfect coordination between the FSRU, LNGC and the pilot, or the mooring master while commencing the unmooring operations. 11. Emergency procedures. This chapter covers all the probable emergency situations which may occur during an STS transfer operation, and hence we have laid emphasis on 1. Emergency situations during maneuvering. 2. Gas accumulation on deck. 3. Accidental release of cargo, and 4. Occurrence of fire. Conclusion. Ship-to-ship operations are crucial operations for everyone on board. We hope this video broadly sums up all key processes to be carried out in the STS operations and helps you to understand the importance and due diligence this operation requires.
Call us.